So bye, Miss American Pie.
Drove my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry.
And them good old boys were drinking whiskey and rye, singing, this will be the day that I die.
This will be the day that I die. Da-na-na. You know what? That's when we really kick it out. Like, did you write the book of love? And do you have faith in God above? Anyway, we decided not to do that other part.
But you drew it out a little, which was good.
Well, I wanted to, because
I know.
I love that song. It's a great.
You did a good job on that part. You did. It was. I think it's one of the longest songs.
Oh, it's an extremely long song. We should look into how long that song actually is. American Pie by Don McLean. That is the most used karaoke song in the world. Like, for karaoke, that American Pie is the number one
we
song.
pop up a lot for that, but we like to get there for the chorus, which we did immediately.
We did. We jumped right into it. It's a long song, and we would have been worn out completely by the end of it. So, but it's a great song.
Yeah.
American Pie by Don McLean. All right, Wendy, we have another fantastic looking bloody. I am so excited about this one today because it looks like a really good mixture.
I'm thinking I'm going to name it the Carb Delight.
Carb Delight, all right.
It is garlic bread. A lot of people love garlic bread. So we have garlic bread, which is a dot crisp on the outside. The inside's still a little, I think, not as crisp, but...
you dropped your olives.
I did drop my olives. And we have beautiful green olives and some beautiful peppers and celery. So I think this is going to be a good one.
All right, the Carb Bloody Mary.
Carb Delight.
Carb Delight. Now, one thing, when I'm grading a bloody, when I see garlic bread, I like something that makes sense in a bloody. And with garlic bread, you can dip it.
Definitely.
Dip it into the bloody, it sucks up the bloody, eat the garlic bread, get the alcohol, drink the bloody, it all just goes together.
I agree.
In fact, I think my next career in life is I want to go to bar and grade Bloody Marys.
I love it.
I want to have Bloody Mary
I think they're going to want you to come and grade. After this show, bars are going to be asking you to come and grade.
Yeah, we'll probably be a hit show on the Food Network.
All 8 of our viewers.
That's right, all 8 of our viewers.
Thank you, all 8 of you, for viewing.
Hey, guess what today is?
Earth Day.
Yes, it is Earth Day, celebrated April 22nd around the world, and it is to support environmental protection.
What a perfect time.
Yes, because in reality, the COVID-19, the virus, people are staying in, and there's less pollution. In fact, I just saw something where in India, a mountain range that they've never been able to see from the city is now visible because pollution has been cut down.
So that's a positive.
Yes.
Again, we talked about that the other day, that we do have to dwell on the positives. In Earth Day, this is just, you couldn't ask for a better day.
We are helping save the environment, unfortunately, with what's going on, but you have to look at the good things, and that's a good thing. So I think that's really cool.
It's great.
Environmental Day. Go out there, and if you see a piece of trash on the ground, pick it up. You know, it reminds me of a commercial in the 1970s. Do you remember the commercial where the road was filled with trash and there was an Indian? And he went and kneeled down at a creek bed and just showed trash, and a teardrop came out. Do you remember that commercial? And the fans that are around our age, all 8 of them, they might remember that commercial as well. But did you know that guy wasn't an Indian? He was an Italian actor.
Really?
Yes, although he looked exactly like an Indian.
And you can't forget that commercial.
No, that was an amazing commercial, and that was because at that time in the 1970s, that's when people were just driving down the highways, throwing trash out.
That was normal.
Recklessly, yes. There was so much trash.
I think when we were growing up, it was encouraged. It was like we had one of those station wagons where the back seat faced the back. Just throw it.
When you were done with your fast food drink, it went out the window.
Throw it out. Smoke your cigarettes in the car with the kids.
Yeah. It's just so different. Yeah. So different back then.
It's amazing.
But that Indian, he would maybe today have a smile on his face because it's a little bit cleaner. I feel like it is.
Yeah.
So we have a movie that you would like to tell us. This is an oldie. When I saw you pick this one, I was like, whoa, what an old movie, but a classic.
This is a classic, The Graduate.
I think if our children watch this movie today, they'd be bored after 2 minutes.
They wouldn't like it at all.
No, it's hard to watch movies today when they don't have cell phones in their hands. The people, the actors and actresses, it's just so different. But The Graduate, starring Dustin Hoffman, Anne Bancroft, and Catherine Roths. It was a movie about a delusioned college graduate who finds himself torn between his older lover and her daughter. kind of a cool premise there. I like that premise. And then, of course, I have my typical fun fact. It's a long one. You want to take a drink? Or
I'll drink during it.
You have to go to the bathroom or anything. You can walk out while I'm doing this. All right. So during rehearsals with Dustin Hoffman and Anne Bancroft, the first encounter they had was in a hotel room. Bancroft did not know that Hoffman was going to grab her breast. Hoffman decided to do it because it reminded him of schoolboys trying to nonchalantly grab girls' breasts in the hall pretending to put their jackets on. So because that scene happened and they all started laughing and they thought it was funny, the director actually kept that scene in there. But my goodness, you would not be able to do that today.
No. If you did that today, I mean, now everything's coming to a head from years ago.
Yes, years ago. Yeah. That would not be a good thing to do today. But you know what? A lot of people, because of that, had to go to therapy. And we have the #1 therapist with us today, Athena Scooberman, life coach. And she has another client. Let's see how she does.
And now, another episode of Athena Scooberman, Life Coach Extraordinaire.
Athena Scooberman, this is new to me. Normally, when people come to me for a favor, they kiss my ring.
Sweetie, that's not a ring. This is a ring.
Yeah, that's a very nice ring, Athena Scooberman. Very nice. But again, when people come to me, they need a favor. And they say to the Don, I need a favor, Don.
So, is your name Vito or Dawn?
Well, my name is Vito, but when people need a favor, they come to the Don. Do you understand that?
I'll call you Donnie.
That's fine. Athena Scooberman, the Tattaglia family is moving in on my territory. They want money from my bookies, and they want money from my prostitution business. And they're just moving in. They want to bring drugs into the neighborhood. Oh yeah, they shot my son Sonny 52 times in a phone booth.
Stop right there. What was Sonny wearing when he was shot?
He was wearing a wife-beater tank top and khaki pants.
Hello? I would have shot him too. That outfit doesn't go. How about body hair?
Well, yeah, he's like all the Corleones. You know, hair on the shoulders, a lot of hair on the back. Why do you ask?
I just threw up in my mouth. Body hair? Haven't you ever heard of manscaping? Get an electric razor, say bye-bye to body hair. Looks like time's up. I have a petty at 4 o'clock.
Join us next week when Athena Scooberman helps another pathetic loser.
All right. Athena Scooberman, again, helping someone else.
She's so helpful. I mean, she has such good words. I think she really helped him.
Yeah, and it how could you not? It was the Don.
Yes.
The Godfather himself with Athena Scooberman.
What I like is she really listens and focuses, and it's all about her client.
She's a good listener.
She's a great listener.
And I think that was one of your quotes, is to being a good listener.
Yes.
That's important.
Take a page from Athena's book.
Yes. Now we have a shout out today. Researchers working hard to find a vaccine for coronavirus. I think that's really cool, and they're speeding up testing results to see if you have COVID-19. And I want to give a shout out in particular to Rutgers University.
Are you?
Not Yale, not Harvard. It was Rutgers who developed a test that I believe can detect the disease in 30 seconds. So,
amazing.
Great job, Rutgers, our state school coming through. That's some very good stuff, and we're very proud. And anyone that comes up with a vaccine or anything, we will certainly salute them.
Yes.
All right, Wendy, it's positive thought time. What do we have?
Positive thought. Well, I believe in the smile. So if you're having a bad day, someone else is having a bad day, especially now if you're outside walking, because that's probably the time you're going to see people, smile. Smile, it not only helps other people during this time, but in life in general. it makes people feel so good. And it actually helps you too. It gets your endorphins flowing. It's good stuff. Don't worry about the smile lines, the wrinkles. Who cares? Just do it. It feels good. It makes you feel good mentally, especially if you're having an off day. Sometimes I can remember being in a mall and smiling and people look like, do I know you? Like, but then they smile back and it's contagious.
It is. Smiling's my favorite thing. I love
my
to
favorite
smile.
thing.
And you know what? Even with masks on, you can tell if someone's smiling. Because
Yes.
guess what? Yep, and they just have a different aura about them, and it's awesome. So smile.
Did we ever kick out the Annie? You're never fully dressed without a smile.
Wow, that's great.
Well, Annie's one of my favorites, so I just
Annie.
couldn't help myself.
All right, that's cool. Now, is that the only song I know from Annie is "The Sun Will Come Up Tomorrow"?
She has a
Wow.
ton of songs, a ton of great songs.
Yeah, you could probably suggest that movie.
That's a great
Annie
movie.
would
We
be
will
a
talk about that
fun
one.
movie to
But
watch.
you usually pick the movies.
Yeah, that's true. Sometimes I do. Sometimes you pick them. Who knows? All right. So, Wendy, great positive thought as always. Hopefully, our viewers can remember that, and the next time you are out with other people or just even by yourself, just smile. Smile in the mirror. Smile anytime. It makes you feel better. Gets those endorphins.
And it helps others.
Yes, it does. Bloody Marys make me smile. You make me smile.
Thank you.
You're welcome. All right.
He hums too. Uh-huh.
All right, I'm going to leave everyone today with a positive thought. The happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. So join us tomorrow. Tomorrow is Thirsty Thursday, so you're going to definitely want to have your happy hour ready. And we have a fun show waiting for you tomorrow. You won't want to miss it. We'll see you tomorrow, everyone. Have a great happy hour. And remember, smile.
Cheers.